Learn English through stories. 34 stories for English listening practice. The first song.
She sits in the car. Her dad turns on the radio. A song plays. She taps her feet. She sways her head. Her dad laughs at her. He likes the song too. The song is over. The radio plays a different song. She does not like the new song. She sits quietly.
No one likes the flu.
He is sick. He goes to the doctor. The doctor gives him some medicine. He is still sick after 1 week. His mom tells him to go to sleep. He lies in bed all day. He rests. He drinks chicken soup and eats vegetables. He is still sick. No one likes the flu.
Practicing drawing.
I am practicing drawing. I practice drawing every Saturday and Sunday. My teacher shows me new things. I know how to draw people, animals, and objects now. I always want to get better, so I practice every day. My parents always tell me that I am a good artist. They think I can do it as a job.
Picking a costume.
It is Halloween. Nancy is dressed as a princess. She goes trick-or-treating. She walks to one house. She rings the doorbell. A young couple opens the door. Nancy holds out her bag. She receives candy. She says, "Thank you." The couple smiles. Nancy goes to the next house.
Petting zoo.
He goes to the petting zoo. There are many different animals. He pets the turtles. The turtles feel rough. He pets the sheep. The sheep feel woolly. He pets the cows. The cows feel smooth. He pets the bunnies. The bunnies feel fluffy. He tells his mom he wants a pet. His mom says he can get one tomorrow.
More money.
She gets an allowance from her parents. They give her $10 a week. She wants more. She asks her parents nicely. They say no. She tries to change their minds. She washes their cars. She makes them dinner. She compliments them. Her parents decide to give her a raise. She will get $15 a week.
Loving dance.
She loves to dance. She dances on her school's team. She dances after school. She loves to dance in her room. She loves to dance in the kitchen. She even loves to dance in the bathroom. Anyone can see that she is passionate. People say she is the best dancer in the world.
Playing with the monkey bars.
She likes the monkey bars. She grabs the first bar with her hands. Her legs are swinging from the ground. She puts her right hand on the second bar. She then puts her left hand on the second bar. She continues doing this. She reaches the last bar. She jumps down. She starts over again for fun.
Parent-Teacher Conference.
Lisa and her mom go to school. They meet with Lisa's teacher. The teacher smiles. They all sit down. The teacher talks about Lisa's grades. She is doing very well. She is very smart. The teacher also talks about Lisa's behavior. She is friendly to everyone. Her mom is happy.
Lost on the first day.
It is the first day of high school. She is completely lost. She has never been here before. Her first class is Spanish. The class is in the A building. A staff member sees her wandering around. He gives her a map. She looks at it. She finds her Spanish class.
Quitting his job.
He works at a fast food restaurant. He hates his job. He flips burgers. He cuts potatoes. He pours soda in cups. He thinks doing these things is boring. He does not like talking to customers. His boss, Susan Wright, is mean. She always makes him work extra hours. He finally quits his job.
Picking her up.
He is talking to his friends. His cell phone rings. He answers it. It is his sister. She asks if he could pick her up at school. He tells her to wait. He gets off the couch. He tells his friends to leave. He drives his car. He parks on the street. His sister gets in the car.
Keeping a diary.
Dorothy has a diary. It has a pink cover. It is 4 inches in length. It is 3 inches in width. It has 200 pages. There are lines on the pages. She writes in it every day. She writes about how she is feeling. She writes about what happened in school. Sometimes she draws in her diary.
She goes to the nurse.
She goes out to play. She runs around. She falls down. It hurts. She cries. She gets up. She goes to the nurse. The nurse is nice. She looks friendly. The nurse gives her a lollipop. It tastes good. The nurse gives her a bandage. She is okay now. She walks back to class.
Sometimes you lose.
Sarah's basketball team lost today. She is upset. She walks home sadly. She sits down on the couch. She starts crying. Her mom sees her. She gives her a hug. Then she bakes Sarah's favorite cookies. The warm cookies make Sarah smile. Sarah wipes her tears away. She realizes that sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
Stealing is bad.
Donna and her uncle go to a school supplies shop. Donna sees a pink eraser. She likes it. She does not have any money. She puts the eraser in her pocket. She runs out of the store. Her uncle sees her. He tells her that stealing is bad. He puts the eraser back. He makes Donna apologize to the manager.
Saving the princess.
The princess is stuck in the tower. A dragon will eat her soon. The king and queen are sad. They offer to give money to the person who saves her. They put up posters around town. A poor farmer sees it. He climbs up the tower. He gets the princess. He takes her to his horse. They ride back to town.
Visiting the doctor.
Haley feels hot. Her mom touches her forehead. Haley has a fever. The mom takes Haley to a doctor. The doctor is kind. He gives her a sticker. He tells her to take a pill. He tells her to drink a lot of water. Haley goes home. She takes the pill and drinks water. She does this for 3 days. She is healthy again.
Waiting.
The kids are in class. The teacher is teaching math. The kids are tired. They want to play. They want to see the sun. They like slides. They also like swings. They don't like math. They stare at the clock. The clock moves slowly. The kids continue to wait.
The corner.
Jill does not like math. Jill starts talking about food. Her friends laugh. They stop doing their homework. The teacher is upset. She tells them to stand in the corner. Jill goes to the corner. It is hard to be quiet. She thinks about her family. She thinks about her dog. 5 minutes pass. The teacher lets her go.
The baby sister.
Betty loves her baby sister. Betty takes care of her. She changes her diaper. She feeds her. She teaches her how to walk. She teaches her new words. It is not easy to take care of babies. Betty's baby sister cries sometimes. Betty plays peekaboo with her. She covers her eyes, then opens them. The baby laughs.
The oldest brother.
Brian is the oldest brother. He has 2 younger brothers. Brian helps his parents around the house. He washes the dishes. He mops the floor. He picks up his younger brothers from school. Brian also teaches his brothers to do the right thing. He tells them to be honest, kind, and friendly. Brian loves his family.
Taking tests.
He has a test tomorrow. He does not want to study. Instead, he plays video games. The next day, he takes the test. It is very hard. He does not know anything. He turns in his test blank. The teacher scolds him and gives him an F.
The teacher takes away his phone.
Mr. Brown's lectures are boring. A student looks up at Mr. Brown to check what he is doing. Mr. Brown is writing something on the board. The student takes out his phone. He starts playing games. Mr. Brown walks over to his desk. Mr. Brown takes the student's phone away. He is in trouble.
The circus.
She goes to the circus. She sees a clown. He is very colorful. She sees magicians. They take rabbits out of hats. She sees people walking on rope up in the air. She sees people juggling balls. She sees a lot of animals too. There are lions that jump through hoops of fire. There are elephants that dance. She never wants to leave the circus.
3 friends and a jump rope.
It is break time. The students go out to play. 3 friends play with a jump rope. Elizabeth holds one end. Susan holds the other end. They stand apart from each other. They swing the rope. Maria jumps in. The rope goes over her head. She is good. She keeps jumping over the rope.
The dog that digs.
The dog likes to dig. It is his favorite thing to do. He goes into his owner's house. He takes a necklace. He puts the necklace in his mouth. He runs into the backyard. He digs a hole with his paws. He puts the necklace inside. He covers the hole with dirt.
The pouch of a kangaroo.
A kangaroo is an interesting animal. It has a pouch. A kangaroo's baby goes into the pouch. It is safe there. James would like to have a pouch. He would not put a baby in there. He would put food and video games inside. People and kangaroos are different.
The second dog.
She has one dog already. It has black fur. It is very big. She wants another one. She goes to the pet store. She buys another dog. It has brown fur. It is medium-sized. She brings it home. She puts her two dogs together. They run away from each other. They do not like each other.
Tag, you're it.
Tag is a very fun game. George, Lisa, and Laura play tag every day. Lisa and Laura run around. George tries to chase them. He runs as fast as he can. He decides to find Lisa. She is a slow runner. He sees her running. He catches up to her. He taps her on the shoulder. He says to her, "Tag, you're it."
Too sick.
She is too sick. She has a cold. She can't stop sneezing. She keeps a tissue box near her. Her nose is so red. She also has a fever. She puts a cold towel over her forehead. She is too sick to go to school. Her friends visit her. They give her the homework assignments. They try to make her feel better.
The worst student.
Ronald is the worst student. He does not do his homework. Instead, he plays video games. His teacher yells at him. Ronald does not care. He listens to music when the teacher is talking. He does not study. His test scores are bad. He is mean to his classmates, too. Charles asks to borrow his eraser. Ronald hits him.
The trouble with braces.
He has bad teeth. He gets braces. He goes to school. He starts to talk. His classmates see his braces. They make fun of him. He feels sad. He closes his mouth. He stops talking. His teacher asks him a question. He decides to talk. He does not care if people make fun of him anymore.
The wrong color.
He waits for his package. He is excited. He will finally get his t-shirt today. He waits outside his house. The mail carrier gives him the package. He opens it up. The t-shirt is red. He ordered the blue one. He is upset. He calls the company. The manager apologizes. he will send the blue t-shirt for free.